Barcelona really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Oh, what has happened here?
Isaac. And Frimpong. And that's a throw-in. And it's Frimpong.
Isaac. Oh, such a clever touch.
Now it's Rafinha.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Wirtz. Szoboszlai.
Wirtz hangs in a cross.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Liverpool have their second corner now.
They've played it short. And he whips it in.
Yamal. It's a pretty loose pass.
Looking for options for movement.
Szoboszlai. Caught offside that time.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
And it's McAllister.
So, can they find a way to turn round this deficit? And that's aimed in... A header! No, not the best of headers.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Bernal. Rashford under intense pressure.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Nicely weighted ball. Rafinha gets into a good position. Gravenberg.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Big chance!
And that was very necessary.
Oh, terrible pass.
Spread it left. Wirtz. Threads one in. Gomez kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Barcelona really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Szoboszlai.
Decent chance!
Corner number 3 coming up. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Rafinha chasing after it. Pedri looking to add to his goal. De Jong. Rafinha. Rashford. Oh, he's been caught napping. Gakpo. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Now it's Yamal. Just a quarter of an hour to play. He's on it, can he get away? The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
It's anyone's ball now.
Bernal. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
Oh, that's well spotted.
Now it's Rashford. De Jong. And he's intervened well there. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
And it's Balde. Bernal. And the pass is intercepted. Bernal is sporting a guilty look after that. And the shot! They've got to be quick to recover this.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Goes for a shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Numero 8, numero 7, numero 9, numero 2.
Mohamed Salah does really well to win the ball there.
Il numero 14, il numero 11, il numero 22, il numero 5. Attenzione.
Now it's Mohamed Salah.
Il uomo indica 2 minuti.
Tries to play it through. That is lovely. Salah. Now it's Ferran Torres. Tries to pass it through. That is good alertness. And the referee brings it to a close. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Barcelona never really got into this game. I think conceding early as they did seemed to completely undermine whatever had been put in place before they left that dressing room, and they just didn't readjust to it at all.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Signore e signori, vi invitiamo a guardare il maxi schermo per alcune indicazioni da parte di...
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Things really are sizzling here in Milan. The San Siro provides the perfect backdrop to the excitement which will follow. And already we're underway here. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
Can he get onto this? Rafinha is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now it's Gakpo. Tries to pass it through. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And it's Soboslai. Well, that looks a decent ball. Liverpool claiming a corner, and the referee concurs.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And he's taking no chances there. Backward it goes. Not the most accurate pass. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Mohamed Salah. McAllister. Now it's McAllister. Big chance! Barcelona still without a single shot on target. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Casado. De Jong. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Corner it is.
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. Oh, what a mistake! Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Marc-Andre ter Stegen. He's got everything you'd want from a top-level keeper. Great shot stopping, but also a very cool head and a good organiser. What's more, he's very happy to play sweeper-keeper behind that defence, mopping up loose balls before picking a pass and get his team on the front foot again.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. And it's De Jong. He has a look up. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Rafinha. De Jong. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Now that's well seen too. Pedri. Great pressure, plenty of it. De Jong. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Liverpool upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Nicely weighted ball, well timed, excellent interception. Balde. Oh no, what has happened here? He's not got that quite right. Played out wide. Aims beyond the defence. Szoboszlai unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's De Jong. Always onto this. Thinks about the shot. Nicely shaped cross. And he's there to belt it away. That's really well cleared. Robertson. Now it's Szoboszlai. Eric Garcia kept aware. And it is reclaimed easily. Looking tidy in possession here. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And the second half gets underway. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Szoboszlai to McAllister.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And it's been played through, and he's in on goal! Mohamed Salah!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Pedri. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Gravenberg. Liverpool looking to pass their way through. Looking for the run. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's McAllister. Played into the middle. And that should get the job done.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Szoboszlai! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Engages and forces him off the ball. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. Balde. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Has a look and plays it forward. Now that's a lovely exchange. Has a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Robertson. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Szoboszlai. He's on it, can he get away? And the shot! Oh, he's been caught napping. And he decides to cross it. And back it goes.
Modern football for you and all that pressing. Szoboszlai really was well marshalled there because he was denied.
Big chance, must be! Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Yellow or red? It is red. It looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, I suppose the other choice, Peter, would have been to let your opponent score, so he had no other option.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 11, numero 4.
Rafinha is standing over this one,
Numero 5.
and a real chance to break the deadlock. This looks promising.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Casado. And it's Koundé. Gakpo absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Played into the box. And the shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Eric Garcia. 75 minutes played. Knocks it into space. Oh, that's a key interception.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
De Jong. Koundé. And here's Yamal. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. De Jong.
Well, it's very much looking like this might be destined for a scoreless out.
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Couldn't squeeze it through. Koundé. And Yamal. And it's De Jong. And they've switched it over to the other side. Balde.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
And it's Casado. Barcelona desperately searching for the winner here. And here's Pedri. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Yamal. Alisson claims comfortably. And that is as far as it goes. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, neither side could get over the line here.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Things really are sizzling here in Milan. The San Siro provides the perfect backdrop to the excitement which will follow. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Aimed beyond the defence, brilliantly cut out. Nicely shaped ball. Well, that has not gone well. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Frankie de Jong is one of the most versatile midfielders in the game, capable of playing all sorts of roles.
He's having a shot! Goal! Barcelona! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So, a breakthrough already.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Koundé. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. He's on it, can he get away? Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Isak might just make this. Szoboszlai, McAllister, Christensen kept his eye on it, and he's there. Casado, Gravenberch. Now that's well seen too. De Jong, now it's Rashford. Played out to the right. He's shifting through the gears here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's Balde. Rashford. Gomez gets rid without sophistication.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Can he get on the end of this? And he skips past his man. Robertson proves just a little bit too strong. Gravenberch. He's cut it out. Distributed tidily. Now it's Yamal. That is good alertness. And it's Szoboszlai. Gakpo. Pedri. That's a good ball out wide. De Jong. Pedri. Closing in on goal. Big chance! And yes, it's there! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way and he just slips the other.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And it's Balde. Pedri. And it's De Jong. And here's Rashford. This is De Jong. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Wirtz. Searching pass he's played there. Isak. That's the keeper's ball. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's Yamal. Yamal looking sharp there. Now it's Isak, and he was quick to react. Pedri has found the net here, of course. Oh, good spread. Now it's Yamal. And it's Rashford. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Pedri. Valde knocks it into space. Szoboszlai. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's McAllister. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Rashford.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Now it's Isak. Wits is Isak! He has done it! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless.
Numero 9.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Barcelona head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. Here we go again. De Jong. And it's De Jong. And here's De Jong. Pass is just off target. Frimpong. Looking to play him in. Valde promptly onto that, and that is that. Rafinha. There's the crossfield ball. Now it's Yamal. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Isak. It's a searching pass. And the shot! Just off target.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Frimpong. Oh, lovely bit of skill. He's picked his way through. And it's Pedri. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Barcelona have it back and can go again. Now it's Yamal. Pedri. Shoots! It's in! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 7.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
One time, excellent interception. McAllister. Rafinha.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And he's managed to get free. Now it's Pedri. He's found a way through. Van Dijk gets a foot in here. Gravenberg does really well to win the ball there. And for sure, that was not one of his best.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Christensen kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Pass somewhat off target. Casado.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And he's there to belt it away. Well, they've got it again. Koundé with the foul. Koundé plays a sharp little ball here. McAllister. Gravenberg! Rashford looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 8, numero 10, numero 9. Lasciano il campo per
Barcelona perhaps
14,
contemplating their next change
3,
here.
Il numero 22, cambio di giocatori.
Now it's Rafinha. Now it's Rashford. Looking for options for movement. Look at the space here. And he's onside. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Barcelona presented with a golden opportunity here. So this to extend their lead. He should have put that one away.
Rafinha is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And the keeper beats it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Chiesa. He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He has found the way through. And it's Pedri. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. Takes a shot! It's a goal! Just one goal in it now! Game on!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Casado. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. It's a promising position. Taken off it pretty forcefully.
Barcelona really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. That's a throw. Casado. Now that looks a decent ball. And no, that was never going to make it. Now he's off and running. Oh, super find. This could be their final throw of the dice. The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Big header! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football.